This is great. I understand there were people here at 5:30 this morning. Wow. Well, let me first of all just thank President Genstaff for having us here. And I want to thank my good friend, Senator Charlie Justice. Also, U.S. Representative Kathy Castor, who came out here earlier. Senator Bill Nelson, and also my good friend, Senator Arthenia Joyner. Fire up the crowd. We also have Representative Reed here. And I want to just say, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm very, very excited to be here in St. Petersburg once again. Tonight I'm going to have an opportunity to debate those other two guys that are running. And I'm looking forward to standing up on behalf of all of you that are here and this great audience. You're the reason why I'm running. You're the reason why the next United States Senator is going to be a fighter on behalf of the people of the state of Florida. This campaign has been a long campaign, but it's been a campaign worth fighting, and we're just at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Now, how many of you have already early voted?
Yeah.
That's good. We need more. Yesterday, Leslie and I got together in Miami-Dade County along with my mother, and we voted. We voted for everyone that's standing with our campaign, everyone that will stand with our campaign, and every Floridian that needs someone who's going to stand up against oil companies who want to drill off the coast of Florida. This campaign has been about standing with the people of the state of Florida. Who's going to stand against those who want to privatize Social Security still? I will. Who's going to stand up for green jobs here in the state of Florida? I will. Who's going to stand up and moving Florida forward as it relates to high-speed rail, high-tech jobs, opportunities for those of you that are educating yourselves to be our leaders of this generation? I'm asking Floridians to stand with me. Stand with me in this tough election, because in the final analysis, it's going to come down to who votes. The only difference between Marco Rubio and my campaign is that 85% of Republicans are behind Rubio. As it relates to Democrats in this state, you have a clear choice. Someone who's pro-choice, someone who stood against offshore oil drilling, someone who will stand up for you every day. This is a 6-year term, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to make sure that we have a strong fight. I've stood up on behalf of Florida's children. I've stood up on behalf of Florida's seniors, and I will continue to stand up for the people of this great state. I look forward to being your next United States Senator. I look forward to you making sure that everyone goes to the polls and votes. And I'm very, very excited, ladies and gentlemen, that we have outstanding third-party validators to the leadership that I've provided, not only in the state legislature, not only as a state trooper, but also as a member of Congress. I'm frustrated, too, with what's not going on in the United States Senate. Yeah. I'm frustrated, too, as it relates to the politics of Washington, D.C. And that's the reason why you joined in with me in doing something very historic, qualifying by petition, by signature. Never before in the history of this state that we've had that kind of democracy. Beating a tough opponent in the primary election, even though he was a millionaire, we hung in there. We're in the same place we were in during the primary. Yes, we may not be at the top of the polls right now, but guess what? The only poll that I believe in is the one that comes in on November the 2nd, 7 o'clock, Central Standard Time. I'll continue to work. I'll continue to fight for you. I will continue to give you a voice in this process, and I look forward to debating Marco Rubio and Charlie Crist tonight down in Navy, talking about the real issues that are facing the people of the state of Florida. Now, I want to bring on a good friend of mine. And I wanted to make sure that we were here at the University of South Florida. And I know there are a lot of bulls out there. Bill Clinton is not only a friend, he's an outstanding leader. A man who not only led this country to great economic times, but a man that stood up for everyday working men and working women, a man that stood for a woman's right to choose, a man even after his presidency continues to stand up on behalf of the people of goodwill. He goes throughout this country when he doesn't have to because he loves this country. And I'm glad that he's here to stand with me once again, as one of the greatest presidents that have ever served this country, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Kendrick, for bringing me back to St. Petersburg. President Bishop, Chancellor Sullivan, thank you for letting me come to USF. I'm glad to be here. I want to thank the band very much for the music this evening. Look, I know the football team trains over in Tampa, but I have to tell you, I'm home alone a lot. My wife has this traveling job. I like watching the USF football team. I want to thank my friend of 25 years, Senator Bill Nelson, and Congresswoman Kathy Castor. Thank you both. And the members of the legislature here, especially Arthenia Joyner, who was for me in 1991 when I started running for president. And only my mother thought I could win. I'm glad to be here. Look, I want you to know how strongly I feel about this. I flew in here after doing events in Northern California, 3 in Washington State, and a late night rally for Senator Michael Bennet in Denver. I got here at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I hope I can make that good sense. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to talk to you, and Kendrick said this right. I don't do a lot of politics. I got out of it. This is the 90th event I've done in this election season. And I want to tell you why. Because I've seen this movie before. And if it keeps going, it doesn't have a happy ending. Hillary's really popular now, but in 1994, they tried to do to her this is what they're doing to the speaker today. They try to do to me just what they're trying to do to the president today.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. I want to just talk to you. Because the important thing is what happens to the people who aren't in this room. And I want to tell you what I will plead with you to say to the young people who are not here, who don't think they're going to vote, and the people who aren't here who don't think they're going to vote for Kendrick. And let's just, first of all, start with the obvious. This man's been a good member of Congress. He's